Alright, we're recording. Hello, welcome to the Miniverse. Today we have just got Yokorama and I. Yokorama?
Yep, I'm here this time.
But we don't have Bill because Bill's in Ohio. I'm not really sure where Ohio is. Where is Ohio?
Ohio is somewhere on the East Coast. I'm not too sure myself.
And you're American.
I'm Russian, man.
You're Russian. When did you move to America again?
When I was 2 years old.
So
I just never cared to learn where the states are. All I know is that Oregon is on the West Coast and New York is on the East Coast. That's all you need to know.
You are shameful. Mind you, it is the American education system. I don't expect anything less. That's me.
You just like kicked America in the balls right now.
Well, to be fair, you're not very high up in the rankings for anything besides most people incarcerated. So
that's something to be proud of, maybe.
Yeah, you got most people in prison.
Yeah, and yours are on the loose. Oh, what do you gotta say to that?
No, actually, it's worked out that like 60% of people in American prisons are there for drug-related charges.
Yeah, I know, I'm just messing.
Private prisons, they always work. Anyway, we're going to do questions because that's all we have time to think about. And our first Kevin comes from question. Our first question comes from Kevin, and he asks us, "What is your first M-rated game?"
I first want to say thank you, Kevin, for asking us so many questions throughout our Miniverse history, because he's been asking a lot. I think I keep hearing that name. Maybe it's different Kevins. I don't know.
No, I think it's the same one.
It's probably like
he comes up a lot. He comes up
15 different Kevins watch us and ask us questions. No, but yeah, Kevin, keep on asking as much as you want, as long as they're interesting questions. Three Kevins?
On the first page. No, of the same same guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kevin's awesome. He's gonna get like a badge pretty soon. No, he's not. But still.
If you ask 10 questions in 10 different emails over 10 different episodes, you get a free badge.
It's not even a real badge. We're just gonna like Photoshop one and email you, and you can print it out yourself.
It'll be a gold star saying, "You did it! Yay!"
With like an anime smiley face, you know, one of those like,
yeah,
smiley face. Yeah.
I don't remember we're audio; they can't see us.
Yeah, I just did the face for no reason.
Yeah.
So what's the question? The first M-rated game that we've ever played?
Well, I assume it's either played or owned.
Probably played, because I didn't actually own games that were like actually mine until I was like 13, but I did play many games before that. Do you have one in mind? I have to think about
my
this.
earliest memory of an M-rated video game was Tomb Raider M-rated when it first came out.
I don't even know. I had guns and stuff, but I don't know if it was M-rated.
I'll say Tomb Raider PlayStation.
Yeah, I did play that one as well back around the time it came out. So,
but the annoying thing is that we have two different rating systems. So
yeah, that's true.
What would your M be?
It's just supposed to be M.
Oh, you actually have an M-rated rating.
Oh, was it M-rated?
No, it was T-rated, like for teen.
Oh, that's not M-rated. T for teen is like teenagers, like 13 and up or something.
See, I think that might have been our M though, because our M is 15. If that makes sense.
Why is it 15?
Because we don't have a PG-13 rating.
Oh, you guys don't have a PG-13? It's just M-rated, and so it's like you can watch it sooner.
It goes from it goes from G, which is general, then it goes PG, which is parental guidance, then it goes to which is kind of like PG-13. It's mainly 12 and under have to be parental guided. Then we have M, which is just mature. Then we have MA 15 plus, which is mature for 15 and over. Then we have R.
Rated R. Yeah.
So,
We have so many rating systems. Like ours is a little bit more simpler. And then there's unrated.
Yeah.
With all the boobs and stuff.
See, like the new Tomb Raider was rated MA over here, 15. So
I think the new one is also rated M over here.
yeah, it is. That's how I knew you guys had an M.
Yeah, so that is one of the earlier ones. Tomb Raider is definitely an earlier one that I played, but I probably played like Resident Evil and stuff like that before that. Resident Evil 1, I think that was M rated. That was a scary game as hell, dude.
I'd never played Resident Evil.
Well, I just say it's Tomb Raider for both of us.
I'm checking.
Yeah.
I'm checking our classification website.
We don't have to be 100% accurate. This is the Miniverse.
Shh, we have to be accurate here, dude.
Oh man, I don't even know what that word means.
According to the website of classification, Tomb Raider was rated M.
Yeah.
Woo!
We won. We won that question. We kicked its ass.
Yeah. Boom.
Kevin, we just kicked your question's ass.
Although, the game that I first owned, which was M or higher, was The Sims.
I don't remember what mine was. Like first owned. Diablo 2, maybe? Yeah, probably Diablo 2, but that was on PC.
See, I think mine was The Sims 2. I had Sims 1, but I don't think that was rated M because it wasn't as mature. But
Man, this is hard. Like asking questions like this. Like when I was a kid, I played so many games. I don't remember what my first M-rated game was. It's crazy.
my first MA game was GTA. So.
Oh, I definitely played all the GTAs. I've been playing on the PlayStation 1, you know, the like top screen GTA.
Yeah, that's what I first played them as well.
That was so fun, man.
I've got a funny story about that. You know how they brought out those expansion pack ones?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But you need the base game to play?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that as a kid, which is understandable. I was a kid, I didn't know that. So I went to, but it said at the front, you need the base game. So I was a bit confused because I was an idiot kid. So I went to the guy at the video store and I was like, hey, do you need the base game? He's like, nah, it worked fine. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, it worked fine. Apparently he was more of an idiot than I was. It didn't work. And then he wouldn't refund the money.
Oh, man. How old were you?
I was about 7.
Yeah, and this guy was more dumb than a 7-year-old. But yeah. That's horrible, man. That's just like doing that to a kid and not refunding the money.
I was so excited as well because it was like in the UK and it had all the UK things and it would have been so awesome. But thank you for your question, Kevin. Keep bringing them in. And if you want to ask us anything, you can ask us at
networkaniverse@gmail.com.
Yes.
First time I got it right in a very long time with first try. That's great.
And please specify in the subject whether it's for Aniverse or Miniverse because I've got it all set up so it goes into different email things. So yeah. But the next question comes from Martin Thomas, and he asks us, if you could have any creature from any anime or video game as a pet, what creature would it be and why? Regards, Martin.
Cube.
Damn it! I was going to say that as well.
Because I would like kill him over and over again and he would just keep reappearing.
I would love just an unempathetic beast that doesn't understand human emotion.
He'd probably like make you commit suicide eventually.
But
like get you depressed and just like, what's the point?
The best thing about him though would be every few more months there's always a new magical girl around him. So you've always got a new girl to hang out with.
But they're too young, man.
You don't know.
It's like Cube. Can you get like a 18-year-old magical girl, please?
What?
That one preferably, the one that works at the cash register at Murphy's Market.
Yeah,
Please.
just go up to her and be like, hey, I can grant you a wish, and then Cube, ultimate wingman.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
And he was just like, but why do you want girls? Why do you want such old girls? It doesn't make sense to me. And it's just like,
I would run over him with my car after he would say that.
uh,
But man, but yeah, Cubase. We both went with Cubase right away. That's pretty funny. But there's many Pokemon I'd probably go with. Like I want a Charmander really badly.
yeah, but I like if you said Pokemon, anything could be Pokemon. So like, you could just choose whatever. No, I think we should have to choose something that's not a Pokemon. If that makes sense. Because there's so
Like
many
Toast.
of them.
So what do you mean? Choose something that's not a Pokemon. So anything you can't have a Pokemon
No,
to choose.
because there's so many
What?
of them.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I mean, you can easily find something that you like from Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
right?
like that series has like hundreds of pets that you can choose from.
Literally, it has hundreds of pets.
Yeah. Oh, Mono Bear.
Oh,
I would not kill him though, like Cubey, because
you
he would
can't.
have spikes. He would have spikes flying out at me.
You wouldn't even get the chance to kill him because you'd be dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh,
Nah, actually, I changed my mind. I don't. He'd ruin my life.
I'm actually caught up with Danganronpa now.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, and I was just like,
I don't know, man.
it,
That series.
it gets worse with every new episode.
It has so much potential, though.
It does, but it's just like,
I think the last time I enjoyed it was like episode 2 when that death happened. That's about it.
It's funny because every time the director brings out a new series, I'm always like, oh yeah, this one might not be the last one. It might be actually good, and it's not.
It sucks again.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do I keep saying that they might be good when they're never ever good?
It's like me giving a try to Cuticle Tante Inaba and stuff, and then Akuno Hana. Man,
Uh,
it's like Zexus all over again.
fucking sexist. Anyway,
No, man.
I think it's just Cubase. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything other than Cubase that I'd want.
That's weird. Like whenever I hear like anime creature, that's the first thing that comes to mind.
And I mean, if he's your
So-
pet, you control him, so it wouldn't be too bad. But for him to be your pet, you'd have to be a magical girl. So,
Oh man. So
and the thing is, he is cute as fudge,
yeah.
you know, and both his English and Japanese voice acting is decent. It's just the fact that he brings to spare around whenever he goes.
What about from a game? What kind of pet would you choose? Creature or pet?
Hey, listen.
Oh
Hey,
no.
listen.
Are you kidding me,
Hey,
dude?
listen. No, of course not. Why would I want Navi?
I don't know, man.
Probably a Yoshi, actually.
Dude, Yoshi would be awesome. You just ride him to work and stuff. It'd be great.
Yeah, Yoshi or...
Somebody like talks shit to you, you just have him eat him.
Yeah,
It's better.
or even better, Kirby.
Yeah. And then
Because Kirby can just
steal
turn
his
into whatever
power.
you want. It's like a Ditto, but
yeah.
a bit
No,
nonsense.
Ditto. I want Ditto. Ditto's a
We can't choose Pokemon.
Yeah, but if I
And
could
I know
choose
exactly
Pokemon-
what you'll do with that Ditto, and that's bad, Yoku. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh man, that's way beyond the gutter. I'd probably get like Diddy Kong or something. Or Donkey Kong. He'd be like my bodyguard. There's a lot. There's a lot of creatures in anime and games. It's kind of an
I like
overwhelming
that. There's lots of creatures. We want Cubase. Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just I had Madoka Magic on my mind lately. Like I've been meaning to watch those movies, you know, because I haven't rewatched it ever since it ended. So I kind of
Yeah.
that's probably why I would pick Cupid. I remember how much I like hated that creature, how creepy it was. Oh my gosh.
See, the thing is, I didn't hate him, but because I understand what he was in his character, it was just like, ah, dude. He was.
I
Very...
loved seeing how he died though. Like he died the best way. Like the holes, there's like holes through him, and he just comes back.
He didn't die though.
Oh yeah, I'll pick Homura as a pet.
Ah. Oh, for choosing those kind of pets,
Maki Sekurisu. Call dibs.
you bastard. See, I was gonna go Senju Gahara, who has the exact same voice actress as Homura, so
Mm.
that would be. Although English version Homura is done by Christina V. I hope she never listens to that.
That was the creepiest thing. You're like, mm.
Christina V, you've got a lovely voice. I don't mean anything weird by it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter.
You're
Is that what you want?
You're talking
That's
to
what you
me
want the
here.
diddle for?
I just want to listen to her sing. Because I like listening to her sing. Because Christina V, I actually found her back before she was actually a proper voice actress. And she used to do those covers on YouTube. And she did
I didn't even know that.
And she did a cover of Don't Say Lazy from K-On! Which is like Mio's song from the first series. And I thought it was amazing. It was actually a really good version of it. I thought it was actually the best. And then she became the real voice of Mio, and I'm just like, yeah, she's cool. I like Christina V. And then she's Homura as well, which is awesome. So
Yeah, I could tell you like her. Perfect pet. The Colossal Titan.
All right, you take the Colossal, I'll take the Armored. No, the female. I want the female type Titan.
Oh my gosh, the female Titan.
She's mine.
Oh my gosh. But seriously, you know how sometimes kids they take a stray cat home and then they try to hide them, from the parents?
Where would you hide?
The
Where would you hide the Colossal Titan?
He's sitting right outside the house. He's 100 times bigger, 1,000 times bigger than the house. Your mom's like, "Did you bring another pet home?"
And you're just like, "No. What are you talking about?"
And then he accidentally steps on the house. Oh man, but yeah, the female Titan, the blonde hair. Mm.
See, I like the nose.
You like the nose?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we won't go into that. I don't think, because I think people would hate us if we did.
I do have problems with noses, by the way.
Really?
Very picky when it comes to noses.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
See, I'm very picky with lips. I know they just have to be, I don't know, kissable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but if there's a nose that's huge, you can't even reach the lips.
No. I can't say I've ever had that problem.
I'm not saying I ever did either. I'm just saying I could imagine that problem.
Well, their nose covers their entire face, so that their lips, you can't just touch their lips when you kiss them.
It's not even the face; it's just the nose. That's all it is.
Well, see, Yoku, I don't know if you know how to kiss properly here, but you don't actually bump noses when you kiss. You actually turn to the side a little bit.
Oh no, I kiss with my nose. That's what I do.
I feel sorry for your girlfriends.
I don't know, man. I heard good things about that, though.
What, kissing noses? Or girlfriends?
I don't even know where I'm going with this. I have a problem with noses, but there's sometimes exceptions.
If they got a great personality.
Sure, let's say that.
A good personality. Again, we're audio here, so you just have to imagine what kind of motion I made.
Yeah, I recently found a really nice personality.
Really?
At work.
That's cool. How was that? How'd that personality go for you?
I was buying macaroni and cheese. She was working at the cash register, and then that's how we met.
Did you get her number?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's funny, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of blondes for some reason. I know blonde is everybody's dream.
Really?
But for some reason, I'm not a big fan of blondes.
I've never been a huge fan of blondes.
I don't know what it is. Usually, that's probably my least favorite hair on a girl.
There was There was this infograph thing that I saw that had a blonde girl, a brunette, and then a redhead. And the blonde said underneath it, boys like this, and the brunette said men like this, and the redhead was some men like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with that. I think as younger blondes were a lot more fun. Or they seemed more fun. Yoku just cut out.
Yo, I'm back.
There
I'm
he is.
back. I'm back.
Did you hear what
I
I
love
said
Sky.
at the end?
The last part I heard was that redheads are for men, right?
Redheads are for some men.
Okay.
And brunettes are for men.
Okay.
Which, like I said, makes sense because boys like blondes while men like brunettes because brunettes are a more mature color, I think.
Oh yeah, I prefer brunette, but sometimes there's exception.
They're like, see, the main problem I find with blondes is that they dye their hair blonde, so they're not actually blonde looking.
Yeah, sometimes they even go with like highlights or something. They like leave a little bit of a brunette or whatever.
Yeah. Whereas brunettes are more natural.
I'm not a big fan of girls dyeing their hair either.
See, I'm a huge fan of redheads.
Yeah, I like redheads, but
not
every redhead.
But I'm not a huge fan of, sorry girls, natural redheads. I'm more of a fan of the deep red that girls dye their hair.
Well, yeah, she's blonde. Just saying. That was
at least she's fun. Did you have you rung her or text her yet?
Well, I saw her again today.
Oh.
At work.
Is there anything?
Well, I'm gonna see her for the next week before I have to leave back to Portland, and then after that we're probably gonna go out somewhere.
Nice.
She's gonna have to wait for me.
Aww.
She's gonna have to wait for me, and I'm gonna be worth the wait because of my nose touching. What?
She has to wait for you to learn how to kiss properly.
It's like when we kiss, I'm just gonna
bump the nose,
crash,
and then she's like, "What are you doing?" You're just like kissing. But
you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not doing it right. What are you touching my lips? Ugh.
Lips, tongue,
yeah.
Sorry, what? Is that just
nose?
Nose, yeah. Now, ladies, men, want to make out? Touch noses. It's very sexual.
Yeah, you have to enjoy nose touching. I'm just kidding. That's a lie. That's not true.
I bet you're gonna have one of your fans one of your subscribers come up to you at a con and be like, "What's up?" And you're gonna be like, "Oh wow, she's really hot." And then when you go to make out for the first time, she touches your nose. You're like, "Oh yeah, I don't you like it when I touch your nose?" You're just like, "What are you doing?" And she's like,
with you?
That's what you like. You said it on Miniverse once. And you're like, "What? No."
Man, it's all right. That'll just be a misunderstanding. We could easily clear that up and continue.
Yeah.
It's not I'm gonna flip out what the fuck's wrong with you, stupid? I just storm out of the con, never come back.
See,
but yeah,
I could imagine that any girl that comes up to you and is just like, "Hey, touch my boob," you're gonna be like, "Okay," squeeze, and then there we go, done. That's also another way. That's another way.
Not any girl.
Rule number 1 of dating: be attractive. Rule number 2: don't be unattractive.
Yeah. And we're not saying that there's people out there that are completely unattractive. You can make yourself attractive.
No. What I mean by that is attractive to you. And everyone has different preferences, so.
I'm a very picky person when it comes to that.
I feel sorry for
my brother. My brother is he's always making fun of me for that because he finds every girl attractive like crazy. He's he's a beast. That's what he is. So sometimes he's like, "Oh, look at that right there, 3:00." I turn 3:00 and I'm like, "Really? Nah, not me." This one is perfect.
Definitely a 10.
She's not a 10, not perfect.
Oh,
she's one of the closest to perfect I've ever that. When it comes to first impressions, of course, I don't really know her too well, but I mean, when it comes to first impressions, it's very, very close to perfect.
Yeah. But I'm going to take that soundbite and at your wedding with this blonde girl, I'm going to be like, "Hey, listen to this."
You're not perfect.
uh,
Oh man. I like the Miniverse. We don't really talk about stuff like that too often on YouTube. When you ever talk about this, you know?
I don't think most. Now, this is me being stereotypical here, but most anime people on YouTube don't really talk about this kind of stuff.
Anime people.
Anime people.
Like a whole different like race. Anime people. You can follow us on Twitter. We talk about stuff like that all the time on Twitter.
We do. Well, you do. You like posting, hey, I found a 10. I should get her number. Oh, no, it was a 9.
Hey, it's for
It was a
a
9.
9.
Yeah.
It's for encouragement, right? Then I read like comments like somebody wrote like stop tweeting faggot and go get it. You know, like fine. Like damn.
It's like,
Some
dude,
very
come on.
people.
Yeah. I at least have some dignity and don't post that kind of stuff on Twitter.
Dignity.
Dignity.
What does that have to do with dignity?
Not dignity. What's the right word? Privacy? No. I don't know. I think
Dude, I make YouTube videos. I don't know what privacy means.
if I was a girl that a guy was trying to get a number off of, and he was posting on Twitter to his 1,500 sub follower people, I would be a bit turned off from that.
I don't know. Why? Dazza-chan.
Well, I'm just speaking from past experience here.
Oh, that actually happened to you? That somebody actually found out you tweeted about it or something?
Well, no, she knew I had a Twitter and stuff, but she was very anti-public stuff.
Oh, okay. I know people like that.
And
I know.
Like,
Oh, man.
if you know me, I'm very public with things. A bit too public, probably. And she got pissed whenever I said anything remotely.
But that comes down to personality of a person, you know, as
Yeah.
well. I think I'd go crazy if I had a girlfriend like that.
Well,
I can't.
that's why she's my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The girl that I'm courting at the moment is a lot better.
Doesn't she usually listen to the Miniverses?
Maybe.
Hi. Hi.
If she hears this, she's gonna get super embarrassed, probably.
Daz's girlfriend, I know you're blushing right now, but don't worry, it will pass. She's probably like, she just like slapped her cheeks and be like, he's talking about me. That's what I imagine girls do, I guess. Now we should make up a story about Bill. Bill is in Ohio getting married. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. We didn't actually want to say anything because we weren't actually invited, the bastard. But yeah, he's getting married. To a man, actually. I think Ohio's, like... Is gay marriage legal in Ohio? I think it is, if I recall correctly.
I don't even know.
Because I think he said something about a guy. Yeah.
Congratulations, peppered him.
And
Everybody send him a message saying, tweet him at Beal Conway, congratulating him.
yeah, and say that enjoy your life with your man person.
Enjoy your man.
Although I have to
That's all
admit,
you need to tweet.
I don't think Bill would be the man in the relationship. No offense to Bill, but I don't think he would. I think Bill would be like the girl, and he'd have some like really muscular guy as his man.
A really muscular guy. Like Bill would wear an apron and cook for him.
Yes.
He would grow out his hair even more, back to like how he was back when he just started YouTube. Bill, this is what happens when you're not here.
We talk about you.
This is a weird miniverse.
This is what? This is one of the most tamest miniverses we've had.
This is like a normal one.
Yeah.
The normal miniverse.
But I think we'll wrap up here.
Yeah.
Before we dig each other holes about girls and relationships and stuff. And we'll say thank you for listening. And if you want to email us, you can email us at
networkaniverse@gmail.com.
And please specify in the thing whether it's an Aniverse or Miniverse question.
Yeah, Kevin, make sure you remember to specify.
He did specify.
All right, thank you, Kevin.
Yeah,
I love you more now.
He's very good. he's like his last two have been, yeah, he's very good at it. Keep following his example. That's the word I'm looking for. Keep following his example, guys. Keep following it.
It's so hard to say that now because you're about to like say like follow his Twitter or something.
I'm not gonna say follow his Twitter. I wasn't gonna say that. You can
Follow
follow. You
his-
can follow my Twitter, which is at Dr. Dazza.
Well, I think you should follow my Twitter at Yoku and Talks. But definitely don't follow at Bill Conway.
No, do follow him, but tweet him that man love or something. So yeah, just have everyone doing that over and over again.
That'd be great.
That'd be really funny. Oh, anyway, thank you all for listening to the Miniverse. We love you, and bye.
Kevin, you suck.
No, we love you, Kevin.